Now, the municipality looks at it like, in some cases, they're underbilling customers and they're not going back on them. So in the grand scheme of things, they lose on some cases and gain on others.
Yeah, well, is that fair for the ones that
for you as
yeah.
an individual customer? How fair is it for you?
Yeah, and just because you may not be billing for somebody who is on the sewer, why am I subsidizing a different homeowner from that?
Right.
But, like once again, Don, from a fairness perspective, having a policy that you're only going to repay people for money that you incorrectly charged for 41 years, that policy is very self-serving. I could see from a perspective where you're saying, okay, well, we're not going to, if you haven't billed me for 12 years, you're saying, okay, I'm not going to, incur a financial hardship on you by slapping you with the bill for $3,500.
Yeah.
We're going to, I can see that, but from, benefiting from your own error.
Yeah.
Do you think that's fair?
Well, I mean, there's limitations on what we need to do. I mean, in terms of fairness, there's a level of fairness in it, in that we do go back to 6 years when we're not required to. From a legal standpoint, there's nothing saying that we have to go back that far. Although it is reasonable to go back at least the period where we have records that confirm that we actually billed you for that. Beyond that, we don't have records that show what was actually billed, although, in all likelihood, as we discussed, you've been billed from day one.
Sure, yeah.
The property's listed as water and sewer. In all likelihood, there's been a sewer bill there at least since the day you took over, and likely before.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, we don't know how much was being billed, but you're right, and I know you mentioned that in your email there that it can be estimated, and obviously it can be estimated, and that's why the estimate, when I look at it, it's in the $1,000 range between service charges and consumption charges, using your average.
Sure.
I mean, from the day you took over, it's in the $2,600 range, is what you likely paid for the services that you did not receive.